62.
There is an auction for anything and everything, from fine jewels and fine art to cars, cows, even lighthouses. In 2013, Dave Waller snagged the winning bid for Graves Light in Boston Harbor. Today, the thrill of the chase is no longer reserved for seasoned veterans. The classic bid paddle has gone virtual, with auctions taking place round the clock worldwide.
500 kommen online.
Invaluable, one of the largest online auction sites, is headquartered here in a former New Balance factory in Alston. Walt Doyle is CEO.
Going once? Well, I don't think there's any definitive ranking, but I would say we're the premier brand with the best buyers and the best houses in the world. So on any given day, we'll run 30 to 50,000 items across our platform. We're on top of it from a network operations center. We have a very large customer care team around the world. Everybody likes something, and our job is to help those people connect with the things that they love. We bring local, global.
For example, the French auctioneer who recently sold this 1967 Lamborghini to a Polish buyer. Winning bid, $400,000.
A lot goes into making sure that the experience that the online bidder has is as good, or in some cases, better than being in front of a painting itself.
With tools such as this high-powered scanner, explains Chief Technology Officer DJ Charles.
It's been a very interesting facet to what we do, to have these regional auction houses come in, leave works with us, and then 24 hours later be able to experience these works, online. All of these things used to require a specialist and a lab, and now you really just need a web browser to look at this stuff.
When Frank Kaminsky raises his gavel for the Waldorf auction in Taunton, it will be broadcast to the world on Invaluable.
We try to get the inventory or the catalog of that auction in front of as many people ahead of the auction as we can. And when the auction happens, we're also managing the live feed video, the live bidding and buying, and the interaction between those two parties.
There are online buyers.
Sold $375.
And then there are those who like the in-person, hands-on experience at shops such as downstairs at Felton Antiques in Waltham. Owner Hope Chuddy.
I have about 35, maybe 40 dealers in the shop with me right now that are renting space. And we do consignment. I do house calls, I do house cleanouts, estate sales, I do a little bit of everything.
At times, the antique and auction businesses overlap, says Chuddy.
Sometimes I have things in the shop that for whatever reason haven't sold, and I'll put them in an auction. I can sell something in here that maybe doesn't sell in an auction for whatever reason.
This work of art, for example.
The painting is by a Dutch artist. It's artist signed, and we thought that it was dated to be about 1900. It probably needs a little cleaning. It's a beautiful piece. I always loved going to an auction. Sitting in the audience with my number and being able to bid, it's just the thrill, the adrenaline kicks in.
No shortage of adrenaline here. Chuddy and fellow dealer Donnie show off a wealth of finds. Victorian jewelry, mid-century pottery.
Pottery is just so collectible. It's very in vogue right now.
So I sell things and maybe 5 years later someone's moving, they come back to me to offer it back to sell. So it's a big circle. This is Donnie's case.
Yep.
A case stocked with auction buys.
I do a significant amount of auctions. You really can bring in some stuff that you wouldn't normally see in, the Boston, New England region.
We're always very happy to buy family photos.
I think it gets overwhelming for the family.
Some people buy them because they like the fashion. Some
That's
people
true.
buy them because there's old cars in the photos and they're car collectors.
Or set designers when Hollywood needs something vintage.
We've done Little Women, bought a lot of stuff for their movies.
I mean, we fill this up and then it just, a set will come and take it all out.
Take it all out.
Only to be filled again.
It's fun. Even when I do a house call or a clean out, I can't wait to go and see what's in that house. It's addictive.
One thing everyone agrees on, both auctions and antique shops are the ultimate in recycling. At the low end, it keeps pieces out of the landfill. On the high end, a piece may serve as an investment or fulfill a passion. Whether bidding online or poking through an antique shop, the common denominator, everyone enjoys the thrill of the hunt. Coming up, The winning bidder is